Hey everyone, welcome to Reviews of Ryan. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and a great New Year's. This is the end of another month and we have another haul here. So let's just go right into it, dive into it, and let's talk about what pickups I had for the month of December. First, I got one Blu-ray this month and this was from Target. We got Licorice Pizza. I've seen this movie once. I haven't watched it since theaters. It was an okay movie. A classic movie. This does not have a slip, unfortunately, but I did watch this movie and it looks great in 4K. The Wizard of Oz. This is an upgrade from DVD. A movie that I've never watched, but I love this slipcover. I actually like it better than the Steelbook. Pulp Fiction. I don't remember this movie. I know that the second movie is out right now. I'm just going to pick it up on 4K when it comes out. I'm going to skip the theater release for it. But that is Puss in Boots. I love the Shrek franchise. Had to pick it up. I just watched this movie recently on Hulu and I really enjoyed it. But 8 Mile with Eminem. Not a big rap person, but this was pretty good. This is an upgrade from Blu-ray to 4K, but the Grinch, the Illumination version. This one's not as great, obviously, as the Jim Carrey version, but I enjoy it for what it is. This movie I saw on Tubi. It is a Scream Factory film. It's not the best film, but for some reason it's just kind of a guilty pleasure after watching it. But The Sword and the Sorcerer. This is from the 80s. Cheesy movie. I watched this movie for the first time as well this year. This is another Scream Factory, but The Craft. And then I haven't watched this movie yet. I should watch it because it's a classic movie that a lot of people really love. I've seen the remake, but I've never seen the original, and that is Carrie. And then my last Scream Factory release, I've watched this movie 3 times this year, all for the first time, but that is the 1974 Black Christmas. I did recently watch the 2006 version. I didn't really like it, and I think the 2019 version is even worse. And then this next pickup now, I've heard this transfer is not that good, but honestly, I had this movie on DVD, and I think it's a really iconic kind of movie for Johnny Depp, but that is Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. I think it was like $13.99, not a bad price. And then I just picked this up the other day. I hope they have the first one on 4K soon, but Terrifier 2. Look at that cover art. Looks great. And then I happen to be browsing around Best Buy, and you know me with the Disney slips. If I see it, I'm going to buy it. And this one I've never seen a slip for, but that is Moana. Had to grab it. They had one. They never have these slips. Had to pick it up. And then this next one, so I did a bunch of deals at Target and got a bunch of gift cards and such, and had to buy a few other things, and I actually got this movie for $1.99. I wasn't that high on this movie, but for $1.99, and the fact that I price matched it because I think it was $16.99 at the time, got it for $1.99, Bullet Train. And then this movie, I'm really interested to see how this looks in 4K, but The Woman King. And then I have 2 more here for the 4K slips. This is my favorite horror movie of the year. I watched all the special features, and I watched this film 3 times now. Smile. Wish we got a steelbook for this, but it is what it is. And then the last slip, you can only buy this online. It's not in stores. But La La Crocodile 4K. Now we're going to get into a few steelbooks that I picked up and then also some gifts that I got for Christmas. I'm going to give a few shout outs for those gifts. First up, let's get to the steelbooks, but we have Paranorman. Now I just watched this for the first time. I really enjoyed it. Ooh. Pop that disc back in. That's what it looks like. Now this book, it has a bunch of stuff about the film. There's no digital code for this one. And then I picked up Coraline. I finally watched this film in its entirety. I've only seen bits and pieces. Look at that steelbook artwork. Looks great. See if this one will cooperate. And again, this one had no digital code, but it has that book. Talks about the film. And this next gift, I've been wanting this set for a while. It's been very expensive and I haven't picked it up, but my dad picked it up for me for Christmas, so thank you, Dad. But that is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Really glad that I got this finally. This has the theatrical cut and the extended editions, all on 4K. And then this next pickup, this is actually something that was sent to me. Now I'm part of BrandoCritic's Patreon group. He's another YouTuber, and every month he raffles off movies to win, and I won this month, and I got a copy on 4K, Spider-Man Homecoming. So shout out to BrandoCritic. I will go ahead and leave a link to his channel. He's a lot bigger channel than me, but he is great at what he does. And then this next gift I actually won from another channel. Shout out to NornRad89. I'll go ahead and link his channel as well. But he gifted me Weird Science on 4K, my first Arrow release. Pretty exciting. I've never seen this movie and my first Arrow release, so why not? And then this gift my wife actually got for me. We were actually down on our trip and we were in Target and we saw this and I had the first 3 steelbooks, but that is Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So now I have all 4 and I need to watch all 4. And then my last gift, this was actually gifted to me by my wife's brother for Christmas. I've been wanting this set for a while as well. And so now I have pretty much all of these that are released. I think there's like 2 or 3 that haven't been released yet, but we have the Halloween 4K collection, 6 through 8. The Scream Factory box set. Glad I have this now. This is pretty awesome. So those are all my pickups for the month of December. Let me know down in the comments, what did you pick up in December? And what are you guys looking forward to in the new year of 2023? Is there anything you're looking forward to that's coming out on 4K? Or is there something that you want to come out on 4K in 2023? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on my next video.